live on Twitch. And soon I'll be live on YouTube. Looks like I'm live on YouTube. I've got the powers that be flowing through me. And stream some NextFest. Helps if I spell it right. Demos. Yeah. My favorite color is, oh my god, bitch. You know, I can't remember any other lyrics to that song. As the death grips the powers that be. Hello, Hewang. Notifying the Discord, notifying Blue Sky. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to cross post from the After Dark channel. Let's see here. Going live with NextFest demos. If anybody knows the source for this dancing Cheerno I've got on screen, let me know. I found it in my Cheerno folder. I didn't have a credit in there, but I have a little. My monitor is not 1080p. It's like oddly shaped, so there's like that little extra black space over there. And I just thought, what if I threw a dancing Cheerno over there? But I don't know who drew that, so I'm sure I got it off Blue Sky at some point, probably. But anyways, hello Brody. Giving you a like because I want to listen to music while I work out today. Love you. Love you too, Brody. Pop in, hit like, pop out type shit. So, Steam NextFest is, I guess, where they release like demos of every game that's going to come out anytime in the near future. And there's like fucking thousands of them. And last night I was looking through and I downloaded all the ones that looked immediately interesting to me, which was a pretty substantial number. I mean, this is basically doubled the number of games that are in my menu here. I have a lot of hidden stuff. But yeah, I figured I was just going to play through these demos, delete them if I don't like them, you know, give it a chance, quit out whenever I'm sick of it type shit. And, yeah, like, I'll probably never actually play these demos if I don't stream it. So as I was doing it, as I was downloading them all, I was like, I have to make this a live stream because there's no way I'll actually play all these fucking games if I don't. Shout out Yakuman, shout out Cow Tools. I also want to do a little bit here at the front, a little bit of next festing of my channel, because if you're watching this VOD and you're curious about Disco Elysium, I think I'll play more of that tomorrow and then limit it to just Fridays. I was playing it on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I was really overloading myself with streams as of late. Mostly because I was trying to figure out, like, how much can I do? Like, I was really trying to test out the limits of, like, how much streaming can I do and it makes sense. And just because of the fact that I like to do such a variety of things, it doesn't make sense for me to stream, like, all the time. You know, I basically put Disco Elysium on hold in order to finish my Cheerno video. And then, since then, just more stuff kept coming up that was like, well, this is a little more important than that. So, you know, I will probably bring it back tomorrow and then keep it to Fridays. Besides that, I really need to start taking, like, clips from various streams and stuff that I do. Like, every single game I do in this stream would make sense to clip. But the question has been on my mind, where do I put these clips? Because I'm not trying to make any of my channels just flooded with random shit. Like, that's, I think, besides the fact that it's hurt my channels in the past to do that, it is YouTube has moved further and further away from like just put whatever you want on your channel, and it's become more and more like have a bunch of channels and have each of them be for something very specific. Now, I have a channel called Bomber Girl Vera that is a gaming dedicated channel, particularly for indie games. And so I think it would make the most sense to put stuff like this on there because I haven't been using it for anything anyways. And, you know, I think it would be a good home to this type of thing. I kind of want Trixie the Golden Witch to be about just like edited analytical content. I don't necessarily care what the subject matter is, as long as it's like an edited analytical video, it can go there and it will make some kind of sense. Trixie Takes the Square is just vlogs, you know, like just a certain style of rambling single take vlogs. And then, you know, we have the Slime Dolls channel, and I've been meaning to take clips from that and probably just post them to that channel. Even then, I'm a little worried that, like, if we post clips there, will it bury the other type of videos we do, although we don't do them very often, so I don't know. YouTubing is hard. It feels like it makes the most sense to have just a ridiculous number of channels and mark them all as collaborations with each other and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I'll probably put out a vlog pretty soon. I was thinking I would make a video called I uploaded this to 10 different channels and literally upload the same update video to 10 different YouTube channels. Thank you, Mayday, and welcome. Campy X looks cool. I hope it's a partial dating sim with the robots. You mean, right? Like dating the robots, because that would be pretty neat. It is funny how many games on this NextFest had the notation of partial dating sim on them. But yeah, this looks like a shmup that is obviously based on like old Go Nagai and what's his name? Shotaro Ishinomori style robot, 70s robot anime. It's literally called 70s style robot anime Geppy X. What does this say here? This game has native support for Steam input. The system uses Steam uses to translate your physical inputs. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but whatever. Does this mean it has controller support? That's one of the things I'm trying to figure out with these games. Do they have support for my Mario themed? This is actually shades, but whatever. Let's see. If I press all the buttons on this controller, it says connect to controller or use the keyboard. So I have a controller connected, but it didn't seem to do anything just now when I was pressing all the buttons. I'm also not hearing anything. Is there supposed to be sound for this? Aroma. Let me see. I don't have my sound mixer open, so I don't know what y'all are hearing either. Tools, view. Where the fuck is my sound mixer? I don't hear anything from this game. Do y'all hear anything? Oh, there we go. Okay. I accidentally had my system muted. That's why. Can y'all hear that? Alright. This is kind of pumping. This cutscene is really giving like 2003 tech TV more than even a 70s anime. You don't hear anything. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. No game sound. Docks. There we go. Audio mixer. Okay. I see it now. Too loud as fuck. Okay, I dragged it down. Now you hear it, right? Okay, what's really funny about this is that it's supposed to be styled like a 70s anime, but everything about this intro screams watching a 70s anime in the early 2000s on like tech TV. Like, it's not just 70s anime. It's 70s anime as experienced through 2000s TV watching. 1998, actually? What do you mean by that? I probably should have read all that stuff. But it went by pretty quick. I don't know if I could have read that at the speed it was going out loud. Okay, you all hear it now. What happened? The text scroll went by and then... Oh, here we go. To all the boys who grew up in the 70s. What about the girls who grew up in the 70s? This work is dedicated to you. Alright. Strictly for the boys, I guess. Oh, this really is whole-ass anime. Tokyo 197X. 20th century, boys! See, now she looks really 90s. This actually feels like it's all of the decades of anime combined. There was Mechagodzilla there for a second. It's also like, it's a little too good looking to actually look like the 70s. It really does feel more like a 70s franchise, but the 90s iteration of it. Like, this looks like a 90s anime, but it's, you know, the 10th sequel. It's way more giving, like, Brave series, I mean, the animation's immaculate. But animation didn't look this fucking good in the 70s. It looked this good in the 90s. Girls didn't exist until the 80s. Look at Chino getting down to this music. And see, like, the titty bounce, that was not a 70s. That is very, very 90s. The character designs look more like Nadesco. Like, this feels like it was made by a Martian Successor Nadesco fan. Because Nadesco also, like, pays a lot of homage to 70s robot anime, like Voltes 5 and shit. And so this feels like a 90s throwback to a 70s anime made in the 2020s. It's such a weirdly specific aesthetic. Oh, man. Alright. It said press plus button, and I did, but nothing happened. It doesn't seem like it's reading my controller. Is my controller actually plugged in? Hold on a sec. Let me follow this cord. I mean, I don't know why it would say plus button if it didn't know my controller was plugged in. Feels like it's plugged in. Let's try the keyboard. Okay, press plus button. Nothing's happening. Alright. We're going to ignore the controller for now. Never mind that it actually says a switch controller button, which would make me think it was reading my controller. Alright, let's get into it. I like the sound effects. New game. My keyboard arrangement kind of sucks shit. I already saw this. I already know this. Yeah, let me through. Oh. No, I saw this too. Okay. Oh. Now it looks like a Game Boy Advance game. This game has a lot going on aesthetically. The way he's already in the pose before the scene starts. Ricky Tenoji. Very 70s name, that's for sure. See, now this guy looks 90s, I feel like. Oh no, now he's kind of got an Ashita no Joe chin. The, like, over-tweened mouth is very modern, though. Okay, I think we're in. There's a lot of anime in this. I'm, like, impressed and amazed. Oh, we're gonna see the transformation sequence again? Okay, I don't need that. It is pretty funny how often they show that to you, but I could do without it. Alright, do I have control? No, oh my god, there's more anime. It's like Sega CD cutscenes. My god, it's all nostalgia. Anything you could possibly be nostalgic for. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, hold on. Wait, what is my primary fire? Do I... What is the fucking music? Hold on. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, okay. Okay. So... So if you hold down the Z button, you like charge up. Oh, okay, you got a big... The fucking music is throwing me off a lot. Okay. Like, I'm mashing Z, and that's the maximum speed at which you can throw bullets. But if you hold Z, he like charges up and then you do a big sword. I'm getting hit a lot and not dying, which is kind of funny also. It doesn't look like I'm hitting these guys. Like, there's no... Okay, I think, like, the enemy shines a little bit when you hit them, but there's so little feedback to tell if I'm actually doing damage. There's Gundam stuff. There's all kinds of fucking robots. There is so much going on. Okay, okay. If I charge... Oh, Jesus, we're in anime again. How did I survive that? I did nothing. I did nothing right. This is fucking madness. What is going on with Beast Wars cutscene? I know Mayday mentioned it looking like Beast Wars. You're so big, how are you supposed to dodge the bullets? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what my hitbox size is. What is that? Is that my friend? He fired the number 64. What does that mean? What is a Rokuyon beam? Rokuyon punch. I can't tell if this, like, is this an American game? All the voice acting's in Japanese. Oh no, he's gonna blow himself up. Okay. What in the fuck? Okay, so there's way more obvious feedback on this boss. I'm definitely hurting it. Okay, I think I need to dodge that big thing. Now, the most interesting thing to me is that I can turn around like in Death Smiles. Like, literally the only other shooter game I've played where you can turn your character around is Death Smiles. Oh, these things follow me. Oh, that's annoying. It seems like I fully healed after the cutscene also? Actually, I don't know. I can't even tell. Is power my health? What is my health? The fucking music is really cracking me up. I really hope every song in this game is like some ridiculous on-vocal. I got a part of them, I think. Okay. Look at him go. What is that? Avoid the triangles, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Sombrero! Sombrero! Yeah, I can't tell if my hitbox is my whole sprite or... What is my... Oh, I have one life. Okay, the life is on the far right. Okay, I ran out of life. I'm still alive. I have 0 life, but I'm still... So is it that... Okay, I have armor and life. I see. And then my armor heals. So basically, I have to get hit twice in a row to lose life, right? Like, is that what's going on here? Kowase. Okay, my armor goes down a little bit each time I get hit. I think if I get hit twice in a row, I lose life, but also my armor reduces a little bit each time I get hit. The amount of hits you can take is crazy for a shmup. Like, I've never played a shmup where you could just be constantly taking hits like this. Jesus. Okay, so like if you're charging up your shot, you can't turn around, which is also really throwing me off. Alright, I had to use a continue there. I'm not actually sure if using X-Blade is doing more damage than just firing shots repeatedly. The music, the fact that the music is like a duet, but like the higher pitched voice is just like, I think the same voice doing a falsetto is just fucking hilarious. It really reminds me of like in Lucky Star when what is his name? Minoru Shiraishi, something like that, is doing the like 70s style singing. Oh, the song finished. Yeah, there it comes back. Okay. Just fades out and fades back in. I'm getting hit so fucking much. Oh my god, I beat him. Holy moly, what the fuck is this game? Oh shit, yeah, get him. Gary always with $2 says, be a Toho Richi. Richi? Richi? Holy moly. Oh, that fucking physical toy! I can feel that a lot of passion was put into the presentation of this game. I'm not so sure the mechanics hold up to the level of the presentation. Beware counterfeit products. Okay. I'd really like a higher firing speed. Like, it feels very goofy how slow I shoot. There's also, like, there's just so many fucking enemies. Like, they give you a lot of health because it feels like there was no intention that you would dodge everything at all. I know I'm not doing a good job of it, but, like, it really doesn't feel like I was meant to dodge most of this shit. I'm huge. My hurt box is huge. There's way too much shit happening on screen. I can't tell if I'm hitting that guy. There's like no feedback. Oh boy, alright, anime again. They spent so much time on the anime parts of this. Why didn't they just make an anime? Like, it really feels like they made the gameplay very passable, like, as in very easy to get past so you could get to the next cutscene. Like, oh, I'm already at another boss. Okay. That was the whole stage 2? I feel like stage 1 was longer. I fucking let go of Z! Yeah, like, they're like, I feel like maybe I could have dodged that if I was a little more precise, but the number of bullets, it's like, where's the gap? Like, there's no gap big enough. Like, what was the big enough gap there? How the fuck do I dodge all this shit? I don't think my legs are a hurt box. I think like maybe my crotch is the lowest point where I get hurt. Okay, he doesn't get hurt unless I hit him in the head and chest. The tail is not a weak point. Yeah, that attack, like how would I dodge that? Like finish! The music is hilarious and amazing. Like, I'm not bored, but I am confused. It takes way too long to fire and to load your shot. Like, for how much shit the game has you dealing with, if the firing speed was just twice what it is, it would be a lot more satisfying. Especially when I try to load up the fucking sword. Like, that takes forever. Am I missing something if I press other keys? Oh! Oh! I have a punch? Wait. Can I just hold that? I didn't even that's the A key! What shmup uses the fucking A key? I guess I should have read the manual. There's an A key fire! Seems like I defeated it immediately when I discovered that. What the fuck? So... the Z key does the slow fire, the X key turns you around, the C key does nothing, and the A key does a faster fire. Okay. The three protagonists are very obviously inspired by Getter Robo. The mech is very obviously inspired by Mazinger. The animation is very 90s. Oh my god, there's an ED. Did I make it to the end of the demo already? Alright, I have to pee. I'm just gonna let the ED play out. Wow. Cowtools asked, is WASD not the keys used to move? No, when it comes to shmups, you usually use the arrow keys to move. And fire with left-hand buttons. But I'm used to it being like ZXC are the important buttons. I'm not used to pressing A. Record this broadcast? No. Already recorded by other means. Through GetBX's efforts, both the Cosmic Demon Empire's ground assault beast Vol Mark II and its high-altitude bomber beast Repulace 3G were taken down. However, the unfortunate cost of that struggle was the near-complete destruction of Tokyo City. Furthermore, the Earth Defense Force's secret weapon Type 64 Robo incurred serious damage, severely reducing the Defense Force's military strength. And now deep in the depths. Oh wait, is there more? Is this demo still going? My god, it really is going to play the OP and the ED on each couple of levels. The commitment to the presentation on this game is very impressive, and that's why I'm still playing it. The gameplay so far I have not had that much fun with, but this... Why do they look like... Hold on. What the fuck is this now? Oh, is this like randos getting killed by Godzilla? This is how every Godzilla starts. Is like a boat out on the sea and then everybody gets eliminated. Alright, we're back at the Space Robotics Laboratory. This is Mazinger stuff. I've seen like just enough 70s anime and 90s adaptations of 70s anime for this all to make sense to me. She does not look 70s though. She looks purely 90s. Pure 90s. They did not start drawing anime like that until the 90s. I promise. The highlights in the hair, the 4 lines across the face, the shape of the face. Shake things up with me at a go-go bar? Can I play as her? Is there any way to change the pilot? I feel like I'm probably missing a bunch of mechanics. Like, there's gotta be a way to change between the ships, right? Come on! What the jazz band shot really reminded me of is Whisper of the Heart, the Ghibli movie. When they play Take Me Home Country Roads. And the one guy kind of had Tombo's shirt from Kiki's Delivery Service. Okay. Oh, I'm a different robot now, right? Okay, yeah. So now, this is what the A key does, is fire a laser. I'm a firing my laser. What does the Z key do with this robot? Drops bombs. Okay. Totally fucking different mechanics now. Let's go. What does the S key do? Nothing. U key, nothing. C, okay. Do I still turn around with the X key? I still turn around with the X key. Okay. ASX is, or AZX is a weird 3-button combo to be using. I know I could probably remap it, but just like by default, this is a weird 3 buttons to choose. Especially realizing A was probably meant to be my primary fire the whole time. And Z is usually the primary fire in shmups on PC. What is that? Is that a teammate? Is he an ally? Oh, I got a more powerful laser. Yeah, I definitely feel like I was meant to be using the A key the whole time. Like, this is why I was having so much trouble. Am I already at the boss? Boso Peninsula. Doesn't that mean, like, violence? The Violence Peninsula? I appreciate the use of the lines over the letters. Now that I'm using my primary fire attack, it's like nothing can even fucking hurt me, practically. Okay, obviously I'm getting hurt, but... It's like a whole different fucking game. Uh-oh, I have to turn around. It's the first time it's actually, like, told me to do that. Oh, Jesus, how was I supposed to dodge all that shit? The music does fuck in this game. Oh, okay. Just falls back and hits me. Sure. It feels like this game is like at least 50% shitpost. Like a lot of really high effort shitpost. Kawase. Kawase means break, I believe. or like destroy. Walrus Beast Toyama 52. I guess it is a walrus. It's got giant tusks on it. What if I hold A? Okay, charge shot. Nope. Can't turn around while charging. God damn it. I just want to use my fucking charge shot. Let me use the charge. There. Oh, what the okay. Like a serious charge shot. The fucking it's not very responsive when I'm trying to turn around. Like I have yet to have an experience of clicking the key and instantly turning. It's like you really gotta press it with intent, I guess. I broke his tusks. It does seem like that does a lot of damage. Music's already over. Now it's back. Now see, this music though, I feel like the use of synths is more 80s than 70s, you know, because it's a little bit advanced with the sounds they're making. Okay, I can hit him even when he's behind me with that charge attack. That's pretty powerful. I think I've gotten a little better at dodging the bullets. Like, I think I figured out where my weak point is. Maybe it's just this mecha. It's a little easier to comprehend or something. It's also seemed a little less fucking manic with what it's hitting me with. I'm not sure if that's damaging him as fast as just launching lasers would. Yeah, it might actually be faster to just keep peppering him with lasers. Hey, kusu. Gotta love that the letter X, which is one syllable in English, is 3 syllables in Japanese. Ekusu. Oh my god, the song's on a 3rd round. I don't know if the bosses needed this much health. Especially this guy who's not actually that hard to avoid damage. Oh, that's what the bombs do, okay. Okay. Early Moogs and things existed in the 70s. I just don't feel like that's a sound you hear in a lot of 70s anime compared to 80s anime. Japanese music tends to be like 5 to 10 years behind American music, at least until the modern day. Like nowadays, Japanese music sounds like really technologically advanced in a way that American music doesn't, but like up until the late 90s, I feel like Japanese music always sounded like American music from like 5-10 years prior. Maybe even, I should say, the late 2000s. I think the 2010s is when Japanese music started like leading us, technologically speaking. What the fuck is with this guy? This fucking little asshole gun cannon is... Like, again, like, with the bosses, there's a lot of indication of when you're hurting them. With the regular enemies, it's like you can barely fucking tell. They glow a little bit, I guess. I couldn't tell if I was hitting that axe guy at all. Also, I'm underwater now. We've already heard this song. I do think the charm is starting to wear a little thin, if I'm being honest. I'm surprised how long this demo is, because I feel like I'm gonna get more than like what I want out of just the demo. Giant beast approaching. The levels are so short. I feel like Toho levels are longer than that. Notyra 6000 Shark Beast. Okay, this kind of resembles like a Kirby boss battle. Kirby 64, I mean. Like, were the other bosses were not 3D, right? That's kind of... I really do... I appreciate the mixed media presentation of this game. The way it kind of weirdly blends all the nostalgic eras of anime. The music rips. The gameplay has gotten better now that I figured out that the fucking A key is your primary fire, which doesn't really make any fucking sense, but it is what it is. I still think the sprite is a little ridiculously huge. But it also has weirdly felt like the game hasn't been throwing as much at me as it was in the very beginning. Oh, I did it. I died. Alright. Enter your name. The robots are shaking hands. Damn. At the very, very bottom of the high score rankings. Well, okay, that was neat. That was interesting. I can't say that I disliked it, but I can't say that I liked it either. Like, it was a very fun thing to have experienced. I will not buy this game. I will not play this demo again, but I am glad that I got to experience it, and I think there are some people who will probably get a much bigger kick out of it than I did. Especially because I'm not that into those 70s anime, like I know about them. Okay, this is the next demo I've got lined up. Let's check it out on the store page real quick. Astrobarian. Get a sense of what this is going to be. Very N64 looking. I'm sure I downloaded this because I like 3D action RPGs and I like games where you get to play as a girl. And the aesthetic looks crazy. I can't tell if this is going to be a nightmare or actually like legit cool. It looks like it could really go either way. It looks like it could go in any which direction. All right, let's give it a shot. See what this is about. That's true. It is for boys who grew up in the 70s, which is not me at all in any way, shape, or form. I was born in 1991, and I'm not a boy, so maybe I was the wrong audience for that, but this one seems to be reading my controller correctly, so that's nice. Guiding signs. Sure, let's keep those on, because I'm streaming, and this could be confusing. Controller. I like the aesthetic of all those little menus that popped up. I didn't really read them, but I liked their aesthetics. Let's see what kind of options we've got. Input settings, gameplay settings, audio settings, screen preset settings. Okay. I like the sound of that the menus make too. Okay, this looks cool. I look cool. I like that she's got a big old smile on her face. The like, how do I describe it? Triangle-ness, the shovel-facedness is pretty funny. She looks like she has way bigger tits than how much they're going out, but like they're very heavily bound. Like she's got so many layers of shirt on. It's really restricting her boobs. Okay. R1 is punch. Oh, and I've got like a stamina meter. Okay, so this is probably going to be a bit of a Souls-like. R2 opens this menu, which is interesting. The L buttons don't seem to do anything. The right stick is camera control, I think? I'm actually a little... Okay, for some reason, only down and up work on the right stick. It's not right and left, it's down and up. Strange. Okay, whatever. Locked, yeah. You can equip or change your main weapon, sub-weapon, relics, and outfit from the equip section of the menu. Your equipped items will be visible on Cordina. That's cool. Equip, alright. Main weapon, fist is all I've got. Yeah, okay. I guess it would make sense I wouldn't have anything yet. Attacking with fist or main weapon can be done by pressing action button. Attack damage efficiency is determined by power value. When that value is 100%, next attack will deal current max. So it works like, what's it called? Secret of Mana, right? I guess I can't break these pots. I can't tell if that's just because they're too low or if they're just unbreakable. Default bindings. Actions like, okay, pause menu, tab, or, wait. The pause menu is different from the... It's R2 for me, if that's what it means by pause menu. Sub-weapon is left bumper, but I don't have one. Jump is X or A. Wait, can I can jump? I can't seem to jump. None of the buttons is making me jump right now. Maybe I just can't jump in this location? But it seems like I would have to get through here, doesn't it? Oh, what is this? Pick up. How do I... Oh. Oh. I pressed that button and it didn't do anything before, I swear. Okay. New main weapon, short sword. Okay, dope. Main weapon, short sword. This will probably let me break these pots, right? Cool little sword. Yeah! Lumen droplet? That's probably a healing item, right? Not in love with the footstep sound effect. Especially when it doubles up on itself. Activating skills. After obtaining a skill, it must be activated from the skills menu. There are 8 skill slots, and all unlocked skills has their name displayed. You want have. By pressing action or select, you can enable or disable the selected skill. Okay. I'm gonna bet that whoever made this, English might not be their first language, which is fine. Droplet that radiates pure restorative energy. Yeah, that's what I figured. Skills. I don't have any. Okay. It said I could jump with the A button, but that doesn't seem to be... Let's see, do I have a option? Yeah, okay. Input settings, bindings, jump. It seems like I've got the correct... Yeah, I've got the right button set for it. No, I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can jump here. But then what the fuck do I do? I get it about the skills. I don't have any skills. Is this thing... Oh. Oh, I had to get... Jump was a skill I had to get from that tree. I see. Okay. Oops. No, nope. Nope. Hold on. Okay. Jump not activated. Activated. Cool. Hey, Tomb Raider style. All right. Thought I wouldn't see that little pit there. Use gate. Sure. Kind of looks like a portal to hell. What's all this then? Can I attack the lights? I can't. Why did I have my sword unequip? What happened? What's up with that? Wait. What the f... Did I do that? I guess I probably did that when I was going through the menus. No. The way she, like, Superman posed on the way down. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that to start the whole fucking game over. Holy shit. I wasn't really trying that hard to time my jump there. Okay. We could do this a little more easily this time, right? Holy shit. You can hit 2 of them at once. Why am I not getting any items this time? Last time I got items out of all of these. Do I still have the items by chance? No. So last time, just by pure luck, I got items out of all of those, and this time I got none? That sucks. Alright, regain the jump ability. Equip the jump ability. Seems just a little bit extra, but whatever. We'll go with it. It is what it is. Is there a way... Can I... Wait, can I save? Can I save anytime I want, by chance? It really doesn't seem like I can save anytime I want. It says my playtime is 34 seconds. Well... Like, imagine falling down this gap. Like, you didn't notice this gap, and you just fall down it. And then you have to do all that again. I mean, like, this wasn't much better, but at least it's a more obvious gap. Nothing behind the gate. Okay. So, we really want to run and jump, right? That's all that I did wrong? Yeah, okay. I was kind of hoping she would grab the ledge the first time, but I guess I was expecting a little much. Okay, Lumen Droplet. I have figured out backstab. If I used it right now, I'd fall off a fucking cliff, so maybe that wasn't the right moment to tell me about that. Okay, that's another gate, and then there's more off to the other side. Items can be found from environment... Yeah, okay. The level of stress jumping over these very simple pits is so fucking high, where it's just like, I really hope I can make that. Like... Wait, am I back at the start? No. Why is some portals blue and some are red? I guess... Oh, I can't use the blue one. Okay. So that must be something I'll come back to, maybe? The footstep sound effect is quite obnoxious. Okay. Going through the gate. Let's go. What is that? Just a sword in the ground. Okay. Traps are locked up places where you are stuck with enemies until all enemies are slayed. The word you want is slain. Oh, look at these fucking guys. It's giving Twilight Princess a little bit. Okay, I see that's my health down there now. Oh, I can slash in midair. That's neat. Got one. The footstep sounds are super annoying. Like, particularly when you're fighting, and so you're doing a lot of backstepping, and it's just like they're layering over each other, and it's just like, we didn't need that. We don't need the footstep noises. If the developer of this game sees this, please, we don't need the footstep noises. When do I get to save, also? If I die at this point, I'm stopping. Like, we've gone far enough that if I died, it would be too annoying to continue. And I feel like that could happen very easily. This kind of looks like a Doom map. I just got a random Cash App notification. What's going on here? $1 for Super Chat. I'm sorry, my chat... Hold on, I should make my chat window bigger. I've got a very tiny, visible chat window. And also, it just got filled with which blahage, which blahage, which blahage. Oh, that was you. Okay. Super Chat up. Let's see. Wonder if anyone is old enough to remember why we call them OP and ED, Libely Forever Whams. Is it not just because they stand for opening and ending? What do you mean by old enough? I don't know if I'm old enough. Alright, I've popped out the chat. What's up with the anime community's obsession with Cyrano? Yeah, I made a video about her just recently, so that's... If you want to understand Cyrano, watch that. I made a 2-hour Cyrano video, so that should explain it pretty thoroughly for you. But that's the only reason I had that GIF on my computer, is I just happened to have talked about Cyrano recently. Our next Toho podcast is going to be about Konpakuyomu. Okay, this is just like a little patch of sand, like a little mini desert. Looks cool. There's a skill up there, I think. I doubt I want to fall into this fucking Sarlacc pit. Okay, this way. Now, previously I haven't been able to use blue portals, so I'm just going to pass that by. Whoa. Whoa. This is cool. What the fuck is... Whoa. Okay. Jesus. No. Come on. Did I use it? I think I used it. What did it restore my life? I can't even tell. Is that guy dead? Oh, there's another dude. Jesus Christ. Are you dead? Ah, there we go. You can talk to NPC by pressing action close to them. Talkative characters are usually stay in place. You don't need the word "are" there. They just usually stay in place. I'm not trying to be mean, by the way. I'm just sincerely giving advice that hopefully this dev can use to make their game a little more readable. This guy looks cool. Kind of got a Keyfree vibe. Don't ask why I am here. You should ask yourself that first. Oh, I am. I am in search of stolen scroll from the land of the Northern Star. You want a stolen scroll. I am worked there as a mentor. You don't need the word work. Am there, rather. Just, I work there as a mentor. Is that it? That's all you gotta say? We usually don't seek stolen things, but this is an exception. So if you happen to find it, return it. Alright, I guess I'll do that, buddy. So this gate I can use. So it's not that I can't use any blue gates. Just some of them. What? What's the... What? Locking key to operate. Echo memories. Oh, is this a save? Oh my god. A save spot. Thank God. Alright, I gotta go pee again. I'll be right back. Holy moly. Gary Super Chat. I'll get to that when I get back. We can hear the peeing. Oh, I know. Don't you worry. I've been told. Oh yeah, there's not a new super chat. I already read it. Yeah, the bathroom is right next to where I record, so it can't be helped. You're gonna hear the peeing. Okay. So I've got to offer some very honest first impressions of this game. This feels more like a student project than a fully fledged game, even though I can tell a lot of effort was put into it. Also, this feels like an N64 game that would not have gotten good reviews. Having said that, I really like the aesthetics. The overall mood is strong. I hate the walking sound effect. That's my biggest complaint. The walking sound effect is really annoying. I hate that it is so easy to die, but that it takes, like a little time to get to a save point, and that you lose all of your progress when you die. The English translation could use some work, but that's not a big issue. I don't know if it's a translation so much as just, the English language could use some work. I could tell this is heavily Demon Souls inspired, but I could just play Demon Souls. That said, I would love a Demon Souls that looks like this, like color-wise and aesthetically it's cool. I'm feeling how it looks, which is why I'm still playing it. It's just barely interesting enough to keep me on it. Vanguard Nomad. Now I'm starting to think there's some Homestuck influence here. Map is controlled by some kind of red keys. Using key on any blue gem unlocks corresponding room. You surprised me, customer. Forget what I said a moment ago. I am open for business. Show up to front of a table and we can talk. Show up to the front of a table and we can talk. Okay. Do I even have any? I don't have any money, so I don't know what I'm gonna... See, and there's certain things that are just having to equip jump or activate jump as an ability is really unnecessary. Introducing a shop before I have any money, really unnecessary. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? What? Introducing this with no fucking explanation is unnecessary. Unlock. What am I? What? What is the little time? Oh my goodness. Does it change where the gates lead to or something? What is going on with the claim key and lock path or unlock path? What does that mean? Is this the door I came through, or is that the door I came through? I can't even tell. It doesn't seem like I can leave through either door. Do I have to unlock a specific... This is just about the shop. Unlock path. Unlock path. Locking key to operate. Locking key to operate. Is the path unlocked now? It doesn't seem... Oh my goodness, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, I think... Okay, the red ones give me keys that I can then use on the blue ones. But what the fuck would... Is this a puzzle? What could the solution to this possibly be? Alright, hold on. Let's just claim all the keys first. I don't know how many I have. Let's try just unlocking the ones that are in a straight line. I already have two. I already have... There's only 3. Well, wait, that gate's red now. What the fuck? This is back where I came. Okay. So is that how it started when I walked in here and I just didn't realize? Alright, let's try that. Okay. Alright. Whatever! That seems really complicated. Is this an enemy? Oh, he's an enemy. Oh, he's not a good dude. No. Stop it. Stop tentacling. Very Demon Souls. Definitely reminding me of the like Lovecraftian guys in the prison level, jail level or whatever. I like the weird noises that guy makes. Oh, there's nothing else here. It was just a path to kill one guy and then a door. Alright. Okay. What am I playing? I really don't even remember what this is called. TBH. Just test some random combinations and see what happens, I guess. I might be pretty close to giving up on this game because it's gotten a bit esoteric and it's not intriguing enough to make me think, oh, I want to fucking solve this mystery. It's more like, oh, Jesus, what the fuck were they thinking with this one? Holy moly. Yeah, it's really feeling like I'm going to have to figure out some like, much more exacting combinations of, key and hole. So only the blue ones and the red ones seem to do anything. The purple, green, and yellows just seem pointless. No, okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is too much. Cute game. I like things about it, but it's Astrobarian is what it's called. Yeah, good luck figuring out all the weird puzzle shit indeed. That was a lot. Gary always says, until the early 2000s, file names on PC could only be 8 characters long, so for MP3s, the metadata could have all the info on the artist and title, etc., but BOA by Duvet would just be named lane_OP. Okay. Weaves kept saying OP and EDF, that got changed because we got used to it. That makes sense. I mean, I'm used to seeing files named like that, too. I guess I just thought people like to shorten stuff, so inevitably it would get shortened. I didn't think about it being shortened because of file name lengths. Are we allowed to backseat game? Absolutely. Absolutely. I always encourage backseat gaming. But I've had enough of Astrobarian. We're going to play Cappy Castaway now. I can't imagine this will be nearly as complicated as that was. You disappoint Blue Sphere guy. Alright, what is this here? Steam guide for playing this demo online via Steam Remote Play. I don't need any of that. Oh. Here we are, Swallowtown. We might find something here to help you get back home. This is a short demo after all. It's not like we can explore the rest of the island. Though after the flood, never mind. Let's just check it out. Okay. It's reading my controller. Oh, I love the animations on the capybara. Okay, so I guess the idea with this game is you control a capybara and you've got a crow that hangs out around you. I can wear... Right stick talk about. What do you mean talk about? Oh. Oh, I can control the crow. But what does it mean by right... Oh, press the right stick. There's so much garbage around. Yeah? Okay. I'm not saying you should be tossing things around, but it is pretty fun. Alright. Drop or throw. Well, that wasn't much of a throw, was it? It's been destroyed. What has? I think you can just throw that out. Okay. Whatever. Can I get land with X? Oh, I can like eat the floor? Or I'm digging. Oh, I can dig a hole. What is, oh, bug. A bug came out the hole. Okay. This is a lot more kinesthetically satisfying than that last game. Yeah! Oh boy. What was... I just squeaked. Okay, if there's nothing for me to dig, I just squeak. I swear these islands used to be less swampy. I blame you for that. What did I do? That bench looks pretty comfortable. Can I swim? I can swim! Can't seem to get up on this roof, though. There we go. It's slippery as fuck. I guess the top is just not meant to be stood upon. What bench was the crow talking about? Interesting that I can just walk on these... what look like... I guess they have panes on them because I'm leaving footprints, but it looks like there's nothing there and I should just fall into it. Whatever. We swimming. Can't climb on that. I've hit an invisible wall. Okay. Let's trace the invisible wall. Yep, okay. Does it continue over here? We got the little Wind Waker wispy wind effects going. Left stick. Wait. Why does it say left stick at the bottom? I swear these islands used to be less swamp. Yeah, okay, I've heard that. I wonder who else washed up on the island. Not that I like following you. Oh, he's a tsundere. Okay. Tsundere crow. How far south can I go? Okay, seems like I can head pretty far this way. Couldn't head that far in the other directions. Look at all this kelp. What did I just pick up? Somebody's lunch? Crinkle. Maybe I meant to take this to somebody. Wow, it's a lot of flowers. I keep saying be forward, but I'm not... Is it telling me to like bite the flowers, or I can't really tell what it's telling me to do. It's a little confusing what button it thinks B is. B, okay. No, I'm holding the button, but yeah, you already told me that. Whatever. A bench. Oh, I have to hold B. Okay. Oh, that's a capybara face. I didn't realize that's what that was indicating. Alright, so if you hold B on certain stuff, it does something. Cool. Cappy. What a happy Cappy. Oh, I'm back at the start. Alright, so if I hold B, will I like read it? Or just... It just seems like I sit in front of it. Talk to me about the sign. I should probably pick this trash up. You told me to just drop it before. I thought. Wasn't the crow like just forget about... Oh, wait, there's worms. Wait, come back, worms. How do I talk to the worms? Is that crow's job? Can he do something with them? Could really go for some soup. We're not worried about soup right now. What is this? More trash. Is there a trash can I can put all the trash into? A map. Can't really read it. Behold. And here comes our new contestant. I'm pressing B and nothing's happening. Oh, it's a different... I swear the what has been considered B has changed continually. Haven't you heard? The great Swallowtown cook-off is upon us. Every year we make our famous stump stoop. As per tradition, we invite competitors to try their wing at impressing the judges. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. This is our first year. But if you can impress the judges, you get to take home the grand prize. What's the prize? The title of the soup champion! Pass. Plus a big shiny trophy? And the giant goose doesn't eat us. Oh. That's a giant 3-headed goose. See this big stump right here? Throw anything you think would taste good in it. I can taste test it for you to make sure it's good, or I can reset the soup if you want to start over. You can ask our illustrious judges what their judging criteria is if you want to know what goes into the perfect soup. When you're ready for your judgment, ask the goose to give it a taste. And good luck. Alright, so now we've got a concrete goal. There's a giant fucking 3-headed Cerberus goose. Let me talk to the goose. A capybara. What a delicacy. That's our newest contestant you're talking to. We're terribly sorry. So terribly sorry. Let's get on with the soup. Have you come for advice? Or perhaps critique? Are you ready for your judgment? Just advice is good. Let's see. An ideal soup is both sweet and sour. And a tad bitter with many flavors working in harmony. And a bit of spice, of course. But not too much. Okay, sweet, sour, spicy. That's how we want our soup. This is kind of like a short hike, but with a little bit more, ridiculousness. What is this? What do I do with this? Can't do nothing with this. The frame slowdown is kind of bad, but I'm sure that's partly because I'm streaming. Let me see how hot my computer is. Computer's kind of hot. Is everything okay? No. Are you sure? Yes. Well. I don't like the goose. Whoa. Why do we have to make soup for a goose, huh? I don't see it being that big of a deal. Well, it is to me. Hopefully you'll feel better after some soup. We'll see about that. I guess we will. Damn this cliffside. Can I go into these buildings? Doesn't seem like it. Haven't seen anything I think would be good in the soup yet. Just a lot of trash. You already went up there. This game is definitely pleasant. I can't say it's very compelling. I like the controls. I like the character designs. I like that there's a giant goose. I'm already kind of unsure of like, wait, where haven't I been? Like, if I'm looking for ingredients, where could I go to find them? I like that I can swim around as a capybara. See, I really like capybaras in general, so that's why I downloaded this. Those look like something I could put in the soup. I like capybaras and I like cozy games. Crows are cool too. Okay, this probably should go in the soup, right? It changed color. Okay. How many? Let's put a few of these. These are probably sweet because they're fruit. So now we need some. Well, actually, those might be sour because they're like an apple. Might be sweet and sour. But I need something spicy. Are these mushrooms? I thought these were rocks at first, but now I'm realizing these are mushrooms. Let's put some mushroom in there. Mushroom's good in a soup. The slowdown's getting pretty bad, and I feel like my laptop's gonna have a hernia and explode soon, so I don't know how much longer I want to keep playing this at risk of this stream just suddenly shutting off. What am I playing? Some kind of capybara game right now. Are you ready for your judgment? You know what? Let's see what the judgment is. Let's see how they feel about this soup. May your soup be flavorful. Put some mushrooms and some apples. No, okay, yeah. I figured there needed to be spice. It's a good start, but I think it could use some bitter notes. It adds complexity and rounds out the flavor. I think a perfect soup would be a bit sweet and sour. Try sweetening it with something. I mean, there's fruit in there. Maybe it needs more fruit. Let's just fucking toss all this goddamn fruit in there. I didn't really see anything spicy anywhere nearby, though. I do think if this game releases for like $5, there's a chance I would buy this. Oh. Oh, I got myself dirty and now I have to clean off before I get close to the soup. That's cute. I think there's plenty of water around. Hey. I can't imagine this is a terribly long game. So if this game is like 1 or 2 hours and $5, I could maybe see buying this. Because it is adorable. But again, it's not terribly compelling as demos go. So I think I'm just gonna quit this one for now. But I will keep it in mind. I had no, like, I didn't necessarily have any complaints about that one the way I did with the first two. Other than that it made my laptop feel like it was about to explode. But again, it's like, it's very cute and very nice. It just didn't make me feel like, oh, I've got to play through this, you know. But I like that I'm a capybara. I feel like there's got to be more mechanics that will come about with the whole crow thing. Like, you can kind of control the crow, but it seemed really pointless so far. So I have to imagine there's going to be more involving the crow at some point. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. I'm just gonna click on the store page and let the preview for that play. Cappy Castaway was what it was called. Wow, I've already been going for 90 minutes. I'm really surprised how long that first demo was. The robot game. That one was quite long. Go ahead and delete the Astrobarian demo. I feel like I'm gonna keep the Cappy Castaway demo for now. I might come back to that. I could see coming back to that on my own time. Oh, we got another mecha game. Changeable Guardian Estique. Hey, $5 from Butthole Weeb. Hey, Trixie Bear, send me my fucking shirt. Also, thoughts on why you have such shit taste and don't like Agents of the Four Seasons, you chuckle fuck. It's just not good. I'll send you your shirt probably soon. I keep running out of money before I can get to the post office. I know you sent me money for the sake of the shirt, but I don't have enough in my bank account to do things. But I will get paid on the 21st, so we'll see about it. I also don't feel bad because you sent it to me by mistake, and it's not my fault. So, have you tried the demo for Trees Hate You yet? I don't think I downloaded that one. Alright, let's see what Changeable Guardian Estique is. My computer seems to have cooled down a bit. I've got like a whole ass fan blowing right on my computer. I don't know if it's audible for y'all, but press any button to start. Let's see if it reads the controller. It does. Alright. It is the year 20XX and Earth is being overrun by evil. Starting with the 5 big economic cities. Which are those? Tokyo, New York, LA, Paris? I don't know. The only ones who can save the planet are Japan's ultra-transforming robot Estique, its main pilot Mary Kusakabe 20, and co-pilot Kanan Koshiba 21. Fly Estique, split the earth, and pierce the heavens. This game is only available in Japanese. That's fine. Oh, okay, there's an English version as well. Wait, this one's 20XX and this one's 2413. Why is that? It is year 2413 of the space era, and Earth has been thrown into chaos following an attack by the space pirates Van der Rouse. Are these two different games, or? So one is a Famicom game and one's a NES game. Are they trying to, like, simulate the idea of multiple translations? These must be the two girls. Fascinating. No, I didn't want to exit the game. How do I click on? Okay. Rewind button. Wallpaper. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get the bunny girls on there. Did I select it? I did. Screen aspect ratio 4:3. English. This is another one where I'm like, is this an American game or a Japanese game or what? All right, we'll play the English one. Warning, copying, uploading, analyzing. Yeah. Alright. Okay. This looks cool. Gotta hit the start button to start. Classic. In year 2413, Earth was invaded by evil space pirates Van der Rouse. Friendly planet Betelgeuse decided to save the Earth and sent reinforcement. This is like a deliberately off translation, right? Mary, the ace pilot of Betelgeuse. Estique, the guardian of the Earth. Destroy them all! So we definitely seem to be in like a phase of making like throwback games with like a parody spirit. Oh wow, okay. Hong Kong. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What was I doing that was making it do that power thrust for a second there? Oh, I could transform my ship. Well, this is like Macross. That's cool. This feels way better to play than the 70s robot game did. I mean, it helps that my controller's inputs are reading, but this is very much a classic shmup. I can destroy the enemy bullets too, which is pretty neat. Loving the music. It seems like if I shoot the bomb upgrade, or no, it just changes by itself. Okay. Uh-oh, my shield is down. I'm probably gonna lose a health. A little cat power up. I want that. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I can just hold down the fire button. I've been pressing it repeatedly, but I did not need to. Oh! Game over! No! I love this game over screen, though. It's nice when you die and it's not miserable, you know? Okay, we're gonna give that another go. This one's fun. I don't mind. So last time, at the very start, I was doing something that was like shooting out like big ass wall beams or something. I'm not sure what I was doing to make that happen. Pressing one button shoots, pressing another button transforms the mech. I'm not sure what the advantage is of transforming the mech. It seems like if I'm in pilot mode, I have a bigger, or a smaller hitbox rather, so that would be the preference, right? Yeah, I don't know. There's not like an obvious difference. Oh, whoa. I got the cat. I have no idea what it did. It seems like most of what I've picked up has made me fire faster, like temporarily, maybe? Something restored my shield. This is definitely pretty satisfying. Like, there's a lot going on, but it all feels like I'm managing it. Unlike in the fucking 70s robot game where it felt like I had no idea how I was meant to deal with anything. Oh, shit. Oh, it's fucking Mechagodzilla again. All these throwback games have Mechagodzilla in them, apparently. kill him? Looks like I got him. Alright. This appears to be a port of a homebrew Famicom/NES game. That would make sense. It seems a little advanced, like just slightly advanced for the NES, but I know that like late NES games did some pretty... That was it? That was the whole... Okay, well... Very short demo, but I can feel it, you know? I dug it. I don't know if I would buy this game, but I enjoyed playing it, and I would recommend it to fans of the genre. How the fuck do I escape the game? How do I get out of the game? No, I don't want continue. How do I... Return to selection screen. Yes. Right, wait. Let's try the Japanese version. What is the difference here? Now I'm curious what's the... If there's anything different about the Japanese one. 20XX. Is it just literally the same game but in Japanese? I'm curious if it'll be like harder. Or if it's just purely for the memes. It seems like it's pretty much the same. I can't tell if the enemies are randomized or what. How do I use bombs? Oh, not that button. Nope, not that button. Oh! Oh, what the? That's the rewind function it was talking about. Well, that's fucking wild. We got some Prince of Persia Sands of Time shit going on here. So if I die, can I just rewind and undo? That's fun. The select button seems to fire a thruster out of my ass, but I don't know what that does. Can I hurt people with this? Can I hurt them with the select button thruster? Seems useless, but well, I guess... Does it, like, change my speed or anything? I can't tell. I'm also still not sure what transforming my mech does, if anything. Like, oh, maybe my shot is different. Is my shot type different, or is that just from a power-up I got? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright. You know, this is a fun game. Even though it's incredibly short... Oops, didn't mean to do that. It might be my favorite of the demos I've played so far, in terms of just, like, raw enjoyment. Still not sure how to... Wait, oh, why is the exit game? Okay, yes, yes. That was neat. Cute little game. Not as difficult as I would expect a game that looks like that to be. Is this a NextFest game, or is this just a demo I had? There's a few demos I just had downloaded. No, this came out last year. This is not a new game. Okay. Detopia. This might be new. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, okay, this is a new one. Alright, let's check out Detopia. Super chat, mommy? Alright, let's see. Butthole with $5 says, no, it is your fault. Don't blame me. Wink. Also leaving for Japan to see my property in a few weeks. We should do a Deno Coil watch stream. You're actually... You got a property? It's a pun on localization, lol. What a sweet, what an in-gamer joke. Yeah, for sure. Fucking butthole weeb full on landing a property in Japan. Once you live in Japan, I'm gonna have to come visit you in Japan. Alright, let's see what this is. Marumitu Games. You have had one, dickhead? I don't remember you saying you had a property. I knew you were working on it. Mouse button. Is this game is best played with a controller. Okay, well. Are you reading my controller is the question. None of the buttons on the controller are doing anything, so let's see here. Graphics, audio, I see nothing about a controller. Best played with a controller, but it's not reading my controller. Alright, well. Best played with a mouse it is. Dtopia. Now, of course, when I hear Dtopia, I of course think Dicktopia. Check, check. This concludes the resident registration procedure. Results match with genetic analysis from the mother plant. Resident compatibility confirmed as type D. This one is going to be a facility mechanic. No problems or defects. Optimization system is working as normal. Installation complete. You can open your eyes now. Am I Master Chief? Open your eyes slowly. Starting today, you are a resident here. Welcome to Dtopia. You'll enjoy living here. I'm sure I would enjoy living in Dtopia. Alright, cool aesthetics. How do I move? Okay, it's WASD. WASD and mouse. Alright. Arrival gate exit. Don't need that. Who are you? Hey there and good evening. Did you come straight to Dtopia from the mother plant too? It was a day filled with unfamiliar things from resident registration to optimization system integration. I was nervous. I'm going to say right off with the text, the way that it starts off centered and then jumps up when the next line comes in, I would prefer if it just went, you know, top line, bottom line, as opposed to like moving in the middle of me reading it. But whatever. Aesthetics are cool. Can't talk to this lady. It's on the board. The greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. Alright. So, does the D stand for dis, and this is a dystopia? Is that what we're going for here? False utopia. Aesthetic utopia, but culturally dystopia. I look like a Pokemon trainer. Can you believe it? We're now residents here. The AI drives the Utopia project forward, and that project created our paradise, Dtopia. Speaking of how great Dtopia is... Yes, yes, I know. You said the same thing yesterday. You're like a giddy child, for goodness sakes.
Let's go, Dad.
Okay. The current time in Dtopia is midnight. A new week begins tomorrow. I've got to get home soon. So far, this is... It really feels like I'm talking to Pokemon characters in a bad way. Courier Troid. They're not droids, but troids? Why? Residents with a lot of luggage should call on a courier troid for assistance. Why are they troid instead of droid? What does it mean to replace the D with a T, especially when I'm in Dtopia?
Here you are. Good evening. This is your first check-in at Dtopia. Oh, and first I have something important to give you.
Resident ID. Wow. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm good. Okay. Oh, that's not the time for the title card. So far, this feels very dramatically uninteresting. The aesthetics are cool, but the way the camera like just jumps from one angle to the next feels awkward, and the dialogue is kind of nothing. Suit up. Wow, I'm a janitor. It's also not running that well on my laptop, but that's probably my laptop's fault. The change in environment might have made the plants a little sad. Let's water them to freshen them up, for sure. Hey, you came back to life. That was easy. Big ass fucking curved monitor. How to hit that? Okay. This is boring. Looks pretty, but it's deeply uninteresting. Sure, let's wash our face. Yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it for this one. Too boring for me. Too slow. Too mechanically uninteresting. It feels like I'm playing Pokemon without the Pokemon, which is a big problem. Like, Pokemon is not that interesting other than in that it has Pokemon. And so to play something that feels like just the dumb parts of Pokemon is like, what? Also, my computer started having a fucking heat stroke playing that while streaming. Alright, what else have we got? Electric Shadows demo. How are y'all doing in chat, by the way? I feel like we've slowed down a bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this for too long if nobody's here. If y'all have lost interest in the NextFest games. What is this one? Electric Shadows. Okay, this is another shmup. Okay, yeah. It looks kind of like Bullet Hell Monday, which I really like. I literally see no one in chat. Alright. I know there's 10 viewers, but I can't do it with no engagement, so I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 7 o'clock. I got other things I can do. This is maybe I'll do another stream of more NextFest demos, because I have a bunch. I have way too many for me to play today. And that one was not very interesting. Swordmaster is beta. Do I have a Swordmaster? I don't have a Swordmaster here. Anywho, thank you all for watching, who came out and who watched the VOD. I am going to probably clip all of the games I played and post them on the Bomber Girl Vera channel. And then maybe do another one of these at some point. Good to see you, Haruko. Landon is the Swordmaster. Oh. Why is he a Swordmaster? Whatever. You've lost me. Alright. I recorded a video today about anime characters I find attractive. I'll probably have that edited by next week. Tomorrow I'm probably going to stream Disco Elysium. And tomorrow is Friday. So then Saturday I'll probably work on editing that video. Maybe it'll come out then. And then on Sunday, of course, is Whams! Where we're talking about the first 3 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist. We're talking about the first 3 volumes of Akira. And we're talking about Nevermind by Nirvana. And then on Monday, Krona and I will probably start playing Sonic Adventure. We would have done that today, but her boyfriend is sick, and they had to deal with some other stuff. So I said, I'll play some NextFest games then. But I've exhausted my attention span. So I'll see you all soon. Later.